A terrifying morning in Milwaukee County.
I heard a tire pop.
Yeah, I was just having a bowl of cereal, and before you know it, I hear some gunshots.
From a kidnapping to police chase, we'll break down what happened.
Plus, COVID survivors share some long-haul symptoms they want you to know about.
It's difficult to breathe.
We don't want to see others have to go through the same thing.
TMJ4 News at 6 starts now.
One man is dead after a shootout with police near a busy Franklin Walmart before most people had breakfast.
Yeah, the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office says it happened after a series of crimes, including 2 carjackings and a kidnapping. Rebecca Klopp has the latest on this investigation.
The suspect made his victim stop at 3 different businesses, according to police, including the Walmart here at 27th and Holt. Then he led law enforcement on multiple chases.
One of the final moments in a series of crimes caught on video. In this one, you see a man running away from a crash near 27th and Ryan with a long gun before carjacking someone. It was the 3rd person police said he carjacked that morning.
We got multiple scenes spread out through all Milwaukee County.
Police say the suspect, a 31-year-old man, first carjacked and kidnapped a victim near Layton and Mitchell around 8 this morning. They say he forced the victim to go to 3 stores. First, the Walmart at 27th and Holt in Milwaukee. Then a mobile gas station at 27th and Ramsey. There, the victim tried to get help.
Our victim went inside and alerted an attendant to call the police.
But the 2 left before police arrived. They went to a second Walmart near 27th and College and Franklin. And again, the victim asked for help.
Our victim, again, notified a clerk to call police. Subsequently, a call to the Walmart of an active shooter was received.
The sheriff says as law enforcement responded, the suspect stole a second car and took off. They say he got on I-94 driving at speeds of 110 miles an hour. He got off the interstate and crashed near 27th and Ryan.
There was a car that went flying by me about 100 miles an hour.
Video shows the man stealing a 3rd car at gunpoint and taking off. Police say the suspect only made it a few blocks before he crashed the stolen car. Video shows the man getting out of the flipped car and trying to run. You can then hear several gunshots. Investigators say 4 Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies, 4 Oak Creek police officers, and 1 Franklin police officer were involved in the shooting that killed the suspect.
We're just thankful that all of our officers are safe and no one was hurt.
The sheriff's office says the kidnapping victim was able to get away at some point and was not hurt. Neither were the 2 other carjacking victims. The West Allis Police Department is investigating this entire incident. Reporting in Milwaukee, Rebecca Clough, TMJ4 News.
This is the 4th officer-involved shooting in Milwaukee County in just 3 weeks. On August 16th, Milwaukee police shot and killed Broderick Shelton after they say he shot at them at a gas station near 27th and Wright. Then on August 22nd, a Greenfield police officer shot and killed Tyron Lamb after a traffic stop near 27th and Beecher. An officer was also shot and critically injured on August 26th. Milwaukee police shot and killed Earl Lawhorn after a pursuit and crash there. Now, according to the Wisconsin Professional Police Association, there have been 14 officer-involved shootings in Wisconsin this year, 7 of them fatal compared to 15 last year, and all but 2 were fatal. Let's move on to coronavirus coverage now. For the 3rd time in the past week, Wisconsin reports more than 2,000 new cases of COVID-19 in one single day. The 7-day average now standing at just over 1,700. There is a new push to understand long-lasting COVID symptoms that linger in some patients for many months.
Yeah, these patients are commonly referred to as long haulers. Katie Crowther introduces us to 2 of them and the local program trying to help.
Mike Berry, his wife Carrie, and their 4 kids all contracted COVID-19 back in January. Mike, who was active with no underlying conditions, suffered severe symptoms and nearly lost his life.
I had to learn how to breathe, walk, stand, sit, all the things that we take for granted. My main goal was just to be back with my family.
8 months later, he's still fighting to get better.
Therapy, dialysis 3 times a week, any activity, even talking, makes my, it's difficult to breathe. the longest lasting effect is my kidney failure, which I'm in right now, and my lung scarring.
We don't want to see others have to go through the same thing.
That is Abigail's reason for speaking out too. She works in healthcare and contracted COVID-19 in March of 2020. Her case was much less severe, but like Mike, she still suffers from persistent side effects of the virus months after beating it, like breathing difficulties, extreme fatigue, brain fog, and kidney problems.
Just slowly started to notice that my functioning was slowly dissipating. The new phase of this has been migraines.
More than 1 in 4 COVID-19 patients develop long-haul symptoms, even if they had mild cases, according to a study from the University of Washington. Abigail found some help through a program at Froedtert and the Medical College of Wisconsin called the Post-COVID Multi-Specialty Clinic. ICU critical care doctor Rahul Nanchal is among those leading the clinic.
People are suffering from this, and and it is affecting their quality of life. And I think the more we endeavor to help, to see patients and to follow them and to help them, the faster we'll find solutions.
It's a step in the right direction, fighting for COVID survivors like Mike and Abigail to have a better future. Katie Crowther, TMJ4 News.
Katie, thank you. Governor Tony Evers has extended Wisconsin's vaccine reward program all the way to September 19th. So get your first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine and you get $100. Wisconsin residents who are 12 years old and up are eligible for this. The governor says more than 65,000 first doses were administered in the first 12 days of the program. How are our neighbors getting shots into arms? Well, Michigan residents are eligible for $5 million in cash giveaways, including a $50,000 daily drawing. Earlier this summer, Minnesota residents could choose between 9 different rewards, including state park passes and fishing licenses. Illinois is giving out 50,000 Six Flags tickets. Those who get their vaccine are also entered into a cash prize pool.
Now, it's day 2 of Summerfest. Tonight's headliners, Chance the Rapper, Leon Bridges, and DJ Diesel, also known as Shaq.
It's a stage name. Brian, that's who you're going to go see, aren't you?
Yes. He used to be a rapper. Now he's a DJ.
He also used to be a sheriff's deputy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He
right.
played basketball.
Papa, yeah.
And he played basketball. He'd play basketball here and there. All right, so temperatures today in the clouds are in the 60s and lower 70s. Why so cool to the west? Well, because there are rain showers moving through southeastern Wisconsin, and hopefully they get out of here in time for your holiday weekend. We'll show you that forecast coming up.
All right. 24 of the best golfers in the world will be competing in Sheboygan County in a couple of weeks.
And after 1 year delay, the 43rd Ryder Cup will tee off in the week of September 21st at Whistling Straits. Susan Kim introducing us to a man who, if you're a golf fan, has the best job in the world.
Whistling Straits is a bucket list course for most golfers, but for a man named Patrick Koenig, playing Whistling Straits is part of his job description. The Wisconsin State Golf Association hired him for its #1 golf internship in the world, a dream job where he gets paid to play golf.
The signature wins
This course is difficult enough
are whistling
when it's not blowing.
at the host course of the first Ryder Cup in 3 years.
What do you like about Whistling Straits?
I mean, everything. And this may be one of the most beautiful golf courses in America. With all the sand and the interesting lies you can get, the challenge is ever present. There it is.
Yep. Good job.
And Patrick Koenig knows his courses. This 41-year-old professional golf course photographer from California is a 2 handicapper and getting better.
My chipping has been really, really good.
The Wisconsin State Golf Association is paying Patrick to play dozens of courses and post about his journey on social media. It's a special way the organization is highlighting the state's multi-billion-dollar golf industry leading up to the Ryder Cup. 6 weeks in, Patrick has played everything from neighborhood favorites to the big names.
Lawsonia Links, Sand Valley is amazing, Century World was good. The great thing about it is it's mostly public. I mean, you can, if you've got some cash in your wallet, you can come out here and play Whistling Straits. And that's not the case at a lot of places, especially California. Most of the great courses out there are private.
In your internship, you've played like 65 courses.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I think I have to wait till the dust settles to sit down and say this one was my favorite.
What he does know, the Ryder Cup will shine an international spotlight on Wisconsin.
You see the stands and the tents. How does that make you feel knowing the Ryder Cup is going to be here in just a couple of weeks?
Oh, I'm excited. You know, I think everybody loves to come and play a course where the major competitions happen.
He says it's a spotlight brighter than the 3 PGA championships.
Oh yeah, that's in the bleachers.
The Straits course has already hosted.
There's just nothing bigger. So it's kind of like having the Super Bowl in town.
You know where your ball is?
I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, I saw it bounce. I didn't hit any fans.
The WSGA paid Patrick $10 an hour and covered his expenses. By the time he finishes his internship next week, he'll have played 70 courses in just 50 days.
All right, still ahead, it's called liquid gold for a reason.
Yeah, the health benefits of breast milk and why some parents and hospitals are willing to pay top dollar for it.